What is going on, guys? It's your boy Infamous coming back at you again with another YouTube video. Today, we are reacting to the most misunderstood genius in film. I saw this. There, Jack Sparrow's in the thumbnail. I haven't seen these movies in a minute, but I have. They hold a special place in my heart. I think 2 is the best one. I think 1 was my favorite for the longest time, and then I saw 2, and then 2 was really good. But I still really liked 1. But I think 2 is the best one, and then I think 3 and 4. I think if there's a 4th one, that's where it fell off a little bit. 1 and 2 were fantastic. 1 and 2 are fantastic. So, Jack Sparrow, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy. Everything is influence. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's hop into it, man.
The first Pirates of the Caribbean looks insane, but it's actually all a trick. From his introduction, he literally enters the movie on a sinking ship. He steals some gold. His speech is slurred. Even the way he moves is slurred. But it's the same trick game.
It's so good though. Is it premium? All right, but it's so good. Like no glaze, but like he acted the fuck out of this role, bro.
Thrones pulled on us with Jaime Lannister. These scenes are designed to color your first impression of these characters to keep you from the truth. Both characters are much different than they first appear, and in the case of Jack Sparrow, he has more in common with a CEO than a pirate. As goofy as he is, there is one thing he will not compromise on.
Well, Jack Sparrow, isn't it?
Captain Jack Sparrow, please.
Captain.
Well, I don't see your ship. Captain?
I'm in the market, as it were.
Jack has no ship or crew, yet insists on calling himself captain. This insistence allows you to really lean on your past accomplishments. He used to be captain, so he's a captain forever. This is why titles are
that's like going to meds or going to get your doctorate and then quitting and then, you know what I'm saying you're a doctor.
Important. They're leverageable. The fact that he was mutinied and marooned on an island...
I'm joking. Obviously, Captain Jack Sparrow is still a captain. You know what I'm saying?
Left for dead does not matter to his captain status because he defines who he is. And there's another great example of this from The Social Network.
You're unemployed.
I wouldn't say that.
What would you say?
Risk
I'm
taker.
an entrepreneur.
You're a zillionaire.
Entrepreneur.
Not technically.
What are you?
Broke.
In a strange way, these are both the same situation. Broke, enemies everywhere, and yet the ambitious pursuit of greatness and notoriety are driving every action. And it all stems from identity. Identity they assign themselves. Proving that identity right means failures are not defining. They are just temporary setbacks on the path that will be realized. That is a CEO mindset. But what really sets Jack apart is his ability to take advantage of other people's predictability.
What's your name?
Will Turner.
That would be short for William, I imagine.
With this one new piece of information, Will's name, he sees exactly how he can get the...
Cause he realized immediately that was Bootstrap Bill Turner's fucking son. That's so fucking crazy. I didn't even realize that until right now.
Thing he wants most in the world, the Black Pearl. Here is what Jack knows right now. Will is willing to do anything for the kidnapped Elizabeth, including working with pirates who he despises in order to save her. He knows Will's blood will lift the curse on Barbossa and his crew. And if he plays his cards just right, he'll get close enough to Barbossa to fire his one shot, completing his revenge for the mutiny. Understanding incentives people will respond to is...
Oh wait, okay, never mind. I don't think he knew it was Bootstrap Bill's fucking what's his name? His son here. I think he's just using him, you know what I mean?
First step to leveraging them. But this big picture thinking goes beyond that and is brilliant. Jack is more methodical, and he doesn't really have a drafted plan. Instead, he knows what he wants and adjusts everything else around it. And so far, it's paying off. Regardless of his mannerisms or his silliness, there is no mistake. The man is a genius, but no matter how hard you work or who you leverage, there is one thing that every CEO needs to be successful, and that's transformative adaptation.
That's interesting.
Jack knows there is no way he will captain the Black Pearl with Barbossa alive, which aligns with his goal to deliver poetic justice to a man who marooned him on an island with one shot after taking his ship. But none of this can happen without going all in. Jack ghoulifies himself to fight on even ground with Barbossa.
because I think he touched the gold. It was anybody who touches the gold like turns into undead. They're undead, you know what I'm saying? So but it's like low-key terrible because they can't like do anything human, you know what I'm saying? They can't drink, they can't like smoke, they can't do, you know, human things, you know what I'm saying? They can't, you know what I'm saying? So it was like,
the symbolism here is so
they got into that. They got into that in the movie. I don't think he's gonna get into it here, but
clean. If he was unwilling to transform, to change, he would have failed right here. Throughout the movie, Jack takes many opportunities as they come, but true adaptation means changing who you are. But this is again another trick. The true transformation happens when Jack takes the shot.
Damn! What that? What? No smoke in the air.
This is the only person in the film Jack kills. He decided long ago he was going to do it, but actually doing it is another thing entirely. Now, it has to be said, he was a pirate for a very long time, and may have done some
I do not recall him without any of that. Is that AI?
deeds in the past. But if we just go by what we see in the film, this
Chat,
is the
Brock, is that real?
first time he made a decision for another person. He leverages people, yes. Puts people in danger, sure. But he always makes an offer. He gives people a choice. This shot takes away Barbossa's choice, and in turn, Jack transforms from a plucky pirate to a dark trickster. His promised revenge found its mark, but his victory is short-lived, as he is quickly captured. But Jack is not alone in his transformation. Someone else was watching him the whole time.
Jack Sparrow. Be it known that you have been charged.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
As Jack prepares to face the Royal Navy's justice, it turns out his effort has earned him some goodwill. That goodwill attempts a rescue. Will spent time with Jack and got to see firsthand Jack's actions and decisions unfolding in a world he never knew.
Imagine
No longer a
this,
lowly
bro.
blacksmith, Will saw what the real world is like and watched Jack navigate his way through it. He saw that the quality of a pirate, or rather the quality of a man, is in his character.
He's a pirate and a good man.
Will stands with Jack, and Elizabeth
Fucking cracking me up.
stands with Will. The grip of this situation loosens just enough for Jack to escape. After a short swim, he
Fucking
joins
falls
his crew
off the
and
fucking
returns
cliff.
to his long-awaited position as Jack Sparrow, captain of the Black Pearl.
Bring me that horizon.
Jack's journey began on a sinking ship with no crew, no real ship, and no allies. But what he had was a clear picture of what he wanted, an understanding of everyone standing between him and it, and the willingness to become whatever the moment required. His path was messy. There was plenty of room for doubt. But doubt requires a gap between who you are and who you're trying to convince yourself to be. Jack never had that gap. He wasn't performing the role of captain. He is captain. He's captain on a sinking boat, in a jail cell, standing on a gallows. The title wasn't something he was working toward. It was the fixed point that everything else moved around. That's what makes him one of the most misunderstood geniuses in film. And it's worth asking,
He
what
low-key
would
manifested
change
this
if
shit.
you operated the same way? Not the leveraging or the scheming, but that fixed point. The version of yourself that isn't contingent on the outcome. Imagine your version of Captain Jack Sparrow. Thanks for watching.
Oh shit, dude! I wish this video was longer, dude. Holy fuck! This is a short ass video. All right, chat. Love y'all. See y'all. Holla at your motherfucking boy, man. Yo, shout out everything is influence. Damn, I wish this video was longer, dude. I need to find a fucking Pirates of the Caribbean fucking video, bro. But yeah, I love y'all. See y'all. Holla at your motherfucking boy, man. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like on it. If you didn't, still leave a like on it. Leave a comment down below telling me how much you liked it at. This is your boy Influence.